Okay, one more headshot and he's done. Just can't miss. Got him. No! Hello Wastelanders, Wanderer here. Welcome back to Fallout Horizon. So today we're going to head out and talk to the settlers over at Tenpines Bluff. Maybe try to take out the guys over at Outpost Zamonja as well. I'm going to be brave and go over there without using any power armor, I think. It's a bit of a walk, and I don't really need to go over there. Like, I don't really need to have power armor that badly, in my opinion, because if we get killed, it's likely going to be because we got hit by a main nuke. So, you know, not a lot of point in being in power armor at that point. Probably would just break our power armor and cost a whole bunch to repair and still kill us. So yeah, anyway, we're gonna head over there, kind of heal up while we're going over there as well. Got some animal stew made, so if we get hungry, well, we're already hungry, but if we get thirsty too, I guess I'll be able to go ahead and get that taken care of, but I don't want to use the animal stew before I get thirsty as well. Seems like my hunger and thirst are just like out of whack right now. It's rather annoying. It's nice to take care of both at once with the animal stew. But yeah, after that, we'll, I guess we'll set up Tenpines Bluff. We can send one of the settlers over to, I guess Red Rocket would be the place, or maybe Starlight Drive-In. Not sure which one. But send one of them over and have a supply line set up for that, so that should be good. After that, I don't really know what we want to do. I guess we keep going further south, like Lexington's pretty much explored. We could check Sunshine Tidings, but we don't have any settlers there yet, so that's not really a big deal. I guess the next move then would be to kind of move into Cambridge and meet up with the Brotherhood and do that kind of stuff. Maybe go over and get Grey Garden on the way. Usually I use Grey Garden over here as kind of a staging point for when I go into Cambridge. Makes a nice place to go back to so we don't have to go back to our main settlement every single time. But yeah, a lot of stuff we can do. The game really kind of starts to open up after this. This is, you know, this is kind of meant to be like the introduction to the game. The part we've been doing for, you know, like the last 12 hours. This is just kind of the introduction, and we're just now getting it done. I never did go over here and do the quest for thicket excavations. I could do that too, although I don't know if I really want to because we'll take a whole bunch of rads. Not sure how worth it is. We're almost to the next level as well. We're almost level 10, and once we hit that, we'll get our second Vans perk. Get 6 more perk points with that. Should be really, really helpful. Not sure what I'll pick up so far, but there's quite a bit of stuff we could do.
What's that?
Okay, well, I wasn't expecting to get super mutants. All right. Huh, that was a, wonder if that was a patrol or if it was a random thing. I don't know. Well, at least we took care of it, no problem. You do get super mutants sometimes over by Tenpines Bluff. This is close to the scrapyard here, though. I don't know. At least it turned out okay, though. It is kind of nice to be out of the power armor once in a while. Who knows? Once I have some decent armor, maybe I'll explore a bit more without the power armor, just try to save some stuff. Hey, 23 items produced, that's great. Oh yeah, we're going to have more potatoes we can gather over here as well. I don't think... It's not telling me what I got here. How many potatoes did I get from that? I'm curious how many potatoes I got. Let's see... Not here. Food? Got 2 out of that. So that's not very good luck, but it is what it is, I guess.
I knew you would help us.
Uh-oh. Traffic jam.
You find those raiders?
Yes, I kicked their asses.
Yeah, I kicked their asses for you.
No kidding? That's the best. So we've been taught. If
Yep,
we want
you're gonna join.
so-
Great. That's a Mr. Gutsy. Did I get into this? Pretty sure I got into this thing over here. He's got to be fighting the Radstags and stuff over here, maybe? Even if I had a crit, well, if I had a crit, I could take him out with one shot. But
Is that someone who needs me to kick their ass? Who's gonna target?
if he's directly below me here, oh, I got rid of all my grenades and stuff.
Come on, people, I need a target!
Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, let's run. Couldn't freaking find him. That door is open, so yes, we did get that stuff already. He's going to be worth a lot of experience. I wouldn't mind killing him. But I don't think I'd survive a volley from him like that if it all hit me. That's probably unlikely.
You better run, you
There is,
bastard!
like, no way in hell. Shit, shit, shit. Oh, God. I don't know if he has the... You know, my money's on the Gutsy here.
Now you're starting.
The really dangerous thing is if he gets too close, he'll just shred me. And there goes my AC, guys. Apologies, I forgot to turn it off. I'm going to go turn it off real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that again. AC does get quite loud. Maybe I should try out this thing instead. Pretty sure he just wrecked those mutants pretty badly. Which, yeah, it's fine. That's more ammo for me, I guess. Maybe I should kite him into some other enemies. I mean, could kite him over to the outpost Zamonja. Could try that. It is, like, right over here. Just does no damage at all. Oh, combat inhibitor does a lot of damage. I can hit that a lot easier than the eyes, too. The eyes might do it, though. If I can just get him to hold still for a second, I can take him out, probably. I missed him. I missed him. You know what? Might be time to introduce him to our friend, Boomer, I think. Is his name Boomer? That name is more relevant nowadays, isn't it? Yeah, we just gotta lure him across the wasteland here. I don't remember exactly where it's at. Okay, we're in caution now. Got him. Okay, good. We got him. Whew. Oh, a bit scary there. We got it, though. See here. Some nice stuff. Yeah, some nice stuff there. Okay, let's go back then and turn in our quest, which is what we're going to do. Let's get the mutants, though, here first. What did you have? Just some dirty water and some other random stuff, it looks like. And I'm sure there was a second one around here. Definitely sound like there were two. Maybe it was just one, though. I don't know. Oh, it's Lucas Miller. I was like, holy crap, even more raiders? Nah, it's just Lucas. Upper and lower backpack. They don't really cost very much, so... yeah, sure, I'll take them. Nor is the vendor contract. I do want to sell stuff eventually, so yeah, I guess I'll take that too. What can I sell? Anything I can sell here? Doesn't look like it. Fine, we'll just eat the caps. Yeah, so here's like the vanilla way of getting into Tenpines Bluff, or like, you know, finding it. You follow the railroad tracks and go up through here. Follow this kind of path over here. And there's dog meat leveling up again. Wait, I already did this. Yeah, I already turned this in. Okay, yeah, so what I was going to do, though, is, I can scrap these. I get a potato out of them. I guess I can just plant them afterwards again. It's probably fine. Guess I'll just scrap everything. Probably. I mean, these guys can't farm all these things anyway. They don't have enough people. But yeah, we're going to send one person on supply line. I don't want it to be this guy because this is the guy that we turn the quest into, which means he'll be doing the quest from now on. Like if there's any kind of random quest, we'll have to talk to him about it. But yeah, let's send her to Starlight Drive-In.
Farm's not much,
So supply line, Starlight Drive-In.
but it's something.
And then we're gonna probably just scrap all, I'd say. Save. Scrap it all. And let's put down some potatoes here. We only need a couple. I'm not going to come up here and farm stuff up here like every day. You know, like it's just, I just won't. So I think we will do some regular potato rows here. And, yeah, probably 2 is enough for now. He's not doing food. Cool, good deal. Need to put something in here. This place is huge. It's absolutely huge in Horizon. They give you so much more space here, which is great. It's like a big area here you can use. So I could do a boardwalk. Maybe I'll do a boardwalk. I don't know. Let me actually save real quick and see what the options are for boardwalk. Let me see what this does exactly, what it looks like. So building design, we can do a boardwalk, 2 plots, a large 10-plot boardwalk. Yeah, a big one. Let's try that. See what it does. That's kind of cool, actually. I kind of like that. Now, we can't place it exactly right here, but we could move it over. Where would we go with it? Maybe if it was like, I don't know. I mean, right here is going to be the farming area. And we won't need much more space than that, really. So I could move this over here. It probably would be fine. Let's try that. So let's move it right over. Where is the front? Right here. There we go. See, we could do it like this. Let's try that. See how it looks. Okay, it needs to go more to the right or left like that. There we go. Let's try that. I mean, it's not bad. And then what can we do with this here? If I do this and do, is there an option for beds? Doesn't look like it. I guess I'd have to make my own beds here. Which is okay. I like this, though. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely ample room here for beds. Oh, no, it's pretty interesting. You can even have it keep going. It looks like if you wanted to have even more stuff over here, you could keep going with it. It's pretty cool. I would probably want to mess around with it a bit more and move stuff more, but this is probably okay. Could put it over here too. Might be a bit better over there. Let me try this real quick. See how it looks. We are kind of outside of the edge there. I'd have to maybe need to turn it a bit more, or have it. I could place it like in that area. Let's try that. One of the problem with this is that like it's so damn big, you know. Like it's hard to find a good place to set it up correctly, where it's gonna look good. Now that's kind of interesting. I could lower that quite a bit, and it might look pretty good there. You know what I'm saying? Let's try nudging the base here. Let's do move down. Okay, maybe one more, and then maybe one more after that. Even go one more below that, I would think, and it might look pretty good still. But yeah, it's actually pretty interesting. I kind of like this. Let's do one more. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I like this, guys. This is pretty cool. I like how it kind of, you know, just barely, yeah, it just sort of fits in this area, doesn't it? Like this would be a really crappy area to build on top of, but when you do it like this, yeah, it's not bad at all. Okay, well this can be a little housing area here. So let's do some beds in here. Bunk beds, of course. Just a couple here. We have more space we can use, so... Come on. There we go. Don't want to be too stingy with our space. You not snapping? There we go. So there's 6, and we'll do a couple more up here. Maybe in this one. Yeah, this doesn't snap, unfortunately. Just fit in 4 of those there. Okay, can always do 1 more if I need to later. But yeah, I like this quite a lot. And we can put up some turrets over here, sure. Maybe like 1 right on top of here. Looks pretty nice. And then maybe we do 1 if it'll snap correctly. Just turn surface snap off and just place it like this. Place it manually. Then maybe 1 on the other side of it over here. Even could do 2 over here. Okay, cool. We have a lot of defense over here. That's fine. And then of course we gotta get our utility stuff set up over here. So let's do 1 of these. Maybe not there. Maybe like over here would be fine. Like right there would be good. And then we got to do a radio recruitment beacon here. Do 1 of those. Let's get a power generator here. Okay, cool. Yeah, I like it. I mean, it looks fairly natural, I guess. You know? Looks somewhat protected, I guess. Might be an okay idea. This stuff is already transferred over, so that's good. Alright, well let's go up to Zamonja and see if we can take it down. If not, we'll be close by at least. We can run back.
Make a move and I'll end you, Wastelander.
Jesus, Caravan Guard. I'll just settle down there, buddy. What else was I gonna do here? Laser rifle is definitely our most powerful weapon right now. I want to do this. More carry weight there. And we're finally hungry and thirsty, so I'll go ahead and do some animal stew. We're still hungry. I'm going to just say whatever. Let's wait for a little bit to eat. Okay, and Zamonja should be out this way. Huh, I've never noticed this before over here. There should be something over here, like... There are normally rad stags, or dogs, or something. Yeah, dogs. Guess they all got killed. Probably by the Mr. Gutsy. There's a truck over here that we can get into that has quite a few, oh god, it's got the bug over here. It's got quite a few dryers and stuff that we can scrap. Come on, get in there. There's probably more in there, but I can't really see it. Alright, so over here is Zamonja. Now, what I really need to do is kill Boomer in like 1 shot. This chick, I can probably take out. Just like that. There's our boy. I guess this... I didn't realize this at the time, but must be a reference. Ooh, a mutant Mirelurk. I wasn't going to kill these guys, but since they're mutants, I guess I will. Didn't realize it at the time, but it's a reference to the Boomers, a faction in Fallout New Vegas. I knew he was going to be a tough takedown. Got him in the face, not bad. Yeah, I wasn't going to mess with them because they, you know, they're kind of bullet sponges and they don't drop very much as valuable, but since he's a legendary one, I figured it was worth it. One more down here as well. What I was thinking is maybe I'd go down here and get a VATS crit. Because there's a truck down here and some stuff you can take out. So I thought maybe I'd go down here and get a VATS crit build up. Like so. I want to get all these that I can. All these shots that I can. Okay, we should have a crit build up now. Shit. Well, it didn't do very much damage to me. In fact, did it do any damage at all to me? That was kind of nuts, actually. Where'd she go? Alright, not too bad. 308, 556. Not bad at all. That was a ghoul. Not that it matters, we don't discriminate. All raiders are able to be shot and killed by us. 100 salvaging skill now, that's pretty good.
Nice.
We're almost to the point where we can do some, like, in the world salvaging. Of cars and stuff it is. Only 1 ammo for that? Yeah, what a bummer. Okay, we got 5 on that one, that's better. Right, so we have a VATS crit build up now. Which is what I wanted. So I'm gonna VATS crit Boomer in the head. VATS crit sneak attack. And we're gonna hope for the best. Maybe if it's not enough damage to one-shot him, I'm gonna use a Psycho as well, maybe. Oh, okay, running away. They saw me. it's really important that we get a sneak attack off on this and that he doesn't decide to lob a fat man at us, or to lob a Minuk us, because if he shoots us with a Minuk, we're just dead. 100% dead. We will not survive. I kind of want to reload, but it's fine. I'll just deal with this. With the LOD textures being in there. It's not that big of a deal. This thing should be doing max damage from this range. And we're not that far away. Yeah, a VATS crit headshot really should do this. So... really? He's gonna fire on us. It's not gonna be good. I thought for sure that would do it. He immediately used a combat stim pack too, like that was right away. Okay. We gonna... I mean, I know you almost got your head blown off there, Boomer, but everything's fine. Just go back to sitting over there. Not worrying about things. There he is again. He's gonna fire. If we get to danger, he's definitely gonna fire. I don't think he'll chase me all the way over here. It's very unlikely. Can't be too safe, though. Well, anytime now. You know, truthfully, I don't think our Mr. Gutsy would have really stood a chance against him. He's right over the hill there. Get it? He's a boomer. He's over the hill. LOL. Really bad joke, I'm sorry. Be nice if this crappy LOD thing wasn't blocking my vision as well. Hopefully he didn't heal up again. Oh no. Oh no. He's like right over there. There he is. Okay, one more headshot and he's done. Just can't miss. Got him. No! God, no! Jesus, oh, God. That was close. I hope that was entertaining for you guys. Oh man, pretty sure the neighbors are not going to be pleased with that one. Wasn't Boomer that got off the shot after all. Alright, well, at this point, we can take care of whatever's left. I'm not too worried. Jeez, just give me that fat man so they don't kill us again. Scrap it all. We are carrying too much damn stuff. I gotta scrap this thing or else I won't be able to move. Or we could just get Wilson. Now we just scrap it all. That should do. I guess. That's really all we have, just that fat man. What the hell else is so heavy? Gonna have to do, though. Oh, man.
Show your face. Come on. There
There's the turret. Not too worried about the turret. I can take it out from around the corner. What are you looking at, dude? Okay. Well, I would say that went pretty well. Bunch of demolished power armor pieces. We get a bunch of good stuff from that. Alloy scraps and stuff. And yeah, I think we'll just scrap everything else here. Oh, that shotgun was actually okay. I could have kept that. But, oh well, it's okay. Let's, Stuff's a bit too heavy. Let's summon Wilson. Oh, I have to wait 10 minutes, I guess. Alright, well then, field kit, I guess. And let's do some junk scrapping. Scrap all the junk. I think we're okay now.
Excellent.
Okay, so yeah, I think I'm just going to probably do a scrap all here. I mean, there's some stuff here I could... Some main nuke there, lol. Some stuff here I could take and maybe use for my own, I don't know. Could leave some of it as is, or maybe store some of it. Right, we can now use it, great. We're gonna dump off all of our stuff, it's way too heavy. That'll all get sent back over later on.
I need to assign someone to this.
Yeah,
Need to assign
because they're
someone
all
to this.
dead, Nora. Because you killed them all. Yeah. It's true. So, yeah, we don't need any of this stuff. I'm going to store the, generator here. But I guess everything else we can just go ahead and scrap. Get a save in case things go sideways. And, okay. That stays there, huh? Alright, well that's whatever. Yeah, actually some of this stuff is kind of weird that's here still. Can I... Is it insert extra object selection enabled? I still can't do it. Huh. I still can't scrap these. Well, that's I can scrap these. I can't scrap this though. That's interesting. I guess I'll have to work around that. Or maybe, maybe I'll leave it as is. I'll just go back and reload it and leave it as is. Because yeah, that doesn't look very good, does it? Okay, yeah, we'll just leave stuff as is for the most part, then I will scrap some of this stuff. So... Disable extra object selection. Wow, there's quite a bit here to scrap, though. There really is. Oh, there's tarberries here as well. This goes quite a bit further than I realized. In Horizon, it extends it quite a bit. I just didn't realize how much it extended it. I am assuming I can scrap this too. I can vehicle scrap, that's great. Bunch of rubber and good stuff here. I quite kind of like the rock. I think I'll keep the rocks. What does it give me? Just 2 concrete? No, I don't need concrete. Like if I moved this, it would be rather empty. Now I'll take the wood and get rid of that stuff so I have room to build. Don't have to get rid of absolutely everything either. There's some interesting stuff we could do here. I'm just going to do something basic for now, though. What exactly, I don't know. I could build this out more, I suppose. Like, I could just put some more wooden upper floors here. They actually snap. Interesting. Well, that's kind of cool. I mean, I can work with that, you know? That's going to be clipping there, but I could do more over here. I don't know. You can just keep going, really. It doesn't line up exactly, though, does it? I want to get rid of some of this stuff. Like if it lines up, you get rid of this, and you could do it like this. Have to get rid of your stairs there, and then they're still there. Okay, it's interesting. So I guess you really can't get rid of those. I guess that's what happened with the other stuff too. It didn't actually get rid of it. Looked like it did, but it didn't really. Alright, well I suppose we could do something like... I don't know, maybe something metal over here because, the airplane's over there, so they would have maybe, like, broken down the airplane or something. Could have it clipping through this, I guess. Like, it does work. That's gonna be a weird edge there. It's gonna go like that. And I'd have to move everything over. Like this. Gotta turn surface snapping off here so it snaps better. And, I mean, I guess this works. It leaves this kind of like weird little half portion there, but that's okay. Like it works all right. Just do that. Then, yeah, we just make the rest of it being a metal wall on the outside. I suppose it works. Then we gotta find like a little... You can even have this open, I don't know. You can have this open and have like a staircase here. Might work okay. In fact, it works quite well, actually, like it's just a little makeshift door there. That's not bad, that really isn't bad. Shack bridge support. That would be horizon, I would say. Structural pieces? Yeah. Wooden support column, here we go. Doesn't exactly, snap all that well. I mean, what if we... Yeah, again, doesn't really snap all that well. Or at all, period. Okay, what about if we go and just do, I don't know, like the barn piece or something? Is it snapping now? Object snap is on. Oh, that's why it wasn't snapping. Was that what it? Was that it? Not really. These are just kind of placed haphazardly here. Unless it has to be... Does it have to be a barn type of floor? If I do that, is it going to snap to that? Yes, it does, actually. Okay. Well, barn flooring it is then, I guess. Let's do this in pieces here so we don't screw ourselves up too much. Gotta turn surface snap off. Pick that back up. Surface snap on. Put that there. Oh, it was like a... Yeah, it was like a half one, wasn't it? You know, we can just scrap that. Let's scrap that. We need like just a half one here. Yeah, like that. And then, need a shack piece for the back here to replace the one we lost. Like, could even do this. Though, yeah, I think I'll just do, go with wood too. That doesn't work. But this would. Yeah, it looks fine. Okay, there we go. And then we just gotta replace the rest of this on the outside with the barn flooring. So it'll actually snap together. Because I'm lazy. Then we'll do the rest of this stuff too, just so it matches. Then we need like a half piece over here. Like so. That's gonna fall through probably. You don't even have to have, I don't know. Can't scrap this thing, can we? Nope, we can't. Can do another, we can do like a wooden piece over here, I guess. Crappy wooden wall. Maybe one of these just for fun. And then gotta have an end for those parts here. So something like that. Or we could just do the barn piece, actually. That's not going to snap onto there properly, is it? I guess, too, like, it does kind of have to be a barn piece, doesn't it? Guess it does. Oh. Well, shoot. Didn't mean to do that, but, will this snap in there? Looks like yes. Maybe do that. Have like a turret over here or something. Could work out. This bed is not actually that well placed over here. Right, so, let's just do more wooden or more metal walls here. Realize you don't want to snap their metal wall, so there we go. Other way. Would very much like it to go the other way. If I go like this. Will you snap now? I'm gonna put one over there too. If I do it like this. You know what we'll do? Gonna have to extend this a bit more, I think. So get rid of that floor. In a bigger barn floor here. Come on. Come on. There we go. Maybe? Seems a bit off, actually. There we go. Does that line up? Yeah, it lines up okay. Right, so let me put in our metal wall here. This is going to be an awful looking monstrosity. I didn't come over here intending to build a whole bunch of stuff. I really didn't. Not at all. Guess we can move this over a bit. Gonna have to do a barn staircase here. Because it won't align in the center unless I do. And I do want it to align in the center. Then we'll do a metal... I guess circular wall is all we can really do here. Doesn't work though, does it? Maybe we have to do a, well, you could do like... do one of these bad boys. I mean... what if you had it? What if you did this? Oh, come on, you had it. There we go. What if we did that? Or what if we did, just a hallway? Could even do something more interesting. I wonder what I steel, aren't I? Very well. Maybe just like this then. Yeah, maybe just like that. I don't know. I'll play with it more later. I kind of like this though. It's kind of neat having this big monstrosity on here. It needs more supports and stuff, obviously. But it's kind of neat to build around this thing. Kind of like it. Okay, I'm going to put in a couple more barn floor pieces here to finish it off. I mean, we don't have to go out that far either. We could just end it. You know what I mean? Doesn't have to go all the way out there. Can just put some, I don't know, some wooden or some metal walls over here. That'd be fine. Out of steel, though, man. Out of steel. Okay. Other question is, do I have enough stuff to actually build a recruitment station? Nah, we need stuff for this. Okay, we gotta hook this up. Alright. Guess I should loot the rest of my guys, huh? But I do like it. I think it's interesting. It's kind of cool. I want to add more supports to make it look more realistic. Make it look like we kind of built this around this thing with parts from the plane. Probably have to remove that door. Let's not forget our loot, of course. Are we forgetting anybody else over here? I don't think so. Pretty sure we got it all. Okay, well that was an interesting exercise in building crap, because why not? I don't know, we have to do some more on this. It's kind of the basic of an idea, you know, it's just an idea, you know, it's an idea of kind of building around this thing a bit more and then having this build up. You could even do multiple levels and have all kinds of stuff here. Like one level would be for residential, one level would be for like working and stuff, you know. Just keep building up around this thing until you have enough stuff. And it could just be this giant, massive, wobbly junk building of like metal and wood that people scrapped from nearby stuff like that plane. But yeah, unfortunately, we've already gone for over an hour, so that means we're gonna have to end the episode here. Didn't get a whole lot done this one, guys, but I don't know. I had fun building a little bit. I don't do this a whole lot. I don't come up with new ideas a whole lot. I'm not great at building. Just kind of the basics of an idea of what I want to do. But yeah, anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.